Like,
Yeah. So,
what's the
we would see, you need to think about it in terms of what's your cost exposure or your liability exposure in the event of a worst case scenario. What is the cost to the building if, for argument's sake, they can't do any work for a week because their system's been hacked and they've been locked out of it. Maybe that's a lot, maybe that's a little, right? It depends, right? If you're a small building, it might not mean a lot. If you're a management firm with 100 properties, that could be pretty significant. So, on the other hand, for most companies, for some companies, like for us as an accounting firm, for argument's sake, if in the middle of March, if we lost a week's worth of work, that's very difficult for us to recover from, right? But for most buildings, I would think that the most likely place where their most exposure is if is identity theft and third-party liabilities associated with that. And I don't really want to go into too much detail, but that's where for most small communities, that's going to be where the largest exposure is. So you need to take a look at that exposure and then protect yourself accordingly. And spend the money that's appropriate.